how to make the decision to either stay or leave your partner or your lover or your situationship or whatever you've got going on there. All three. This is such a common question that I get in readings. Actually, people will come to me for a reading just to answer this question. And I can definitely attack this question in a reading, and I do frequently, and I give people crystal clarity on what's going on in their relationship so that they can make that decision. But if you don't have a reading with me and you don't plan to see me for this reason, I wanted to give you 3 steps that you can take to make this decision on your own with confidence and clarity. So I have come by these 3 steps not only through my psychic readings and having counseled a lot of people and channeled for a lot of people on this subject, but also I have been through this several times. I have 2 divorces, lots of breakups otherwise, and every time I'm with a partner and just before a breakup, I struggle with this question hard. Like, it eats me up, and sometimes it will take me months. The last time, my last marriage, it took me years of my life to decide whether to stay or go. Like, going back and forth, and that eating me alive for a long time. So if that is you, if you are struggling trying to decide, are they for me? Aren't they? Am I, like, would I be better off? Is the grass actually greener on the other side? Stick with me, and I'm going to teach you 3 steps to really getting the clarity that you need on this. Okay. I wrote them down. Step number 1, cut out the noise. Stop talking to your friends about it. Fucking stop talking to your friends about it. God bless them. They love you. Okay. Your friends, your sisters, whatever, your family, they love you. They have your best interests at heart, I am sure. But if you're struggling with whether to stay or go in your relationship, you do not want to consult your friends and family on this, because the feedback that you're going to get from them is their prejudgment about you, about your partner, their own personal judgment. Even if they say, I'll stay out of it, but this is my impartial advice. It could never be. It could never be. Okay. If you're going to talk to somebody about it, it needs to be somebody totally impartial, like a counselor. Okay. But even then, making this decision truly is an inside job. It's a job for your intuition. So that the more that you consult others on this, the more you research it, the more you talk to your friends about it, bitch about it, right? Complain about it. That's not going to bring you clarity. That's going to bring you more confusion. And even looking at the law of attraction, if you are obsessing over something and you have a lot of confusion about it, you're not even sure, like, what is the problem? So you're talking to your friends about just trying to identify what even the problem is, that type of thing. All you're going to do energetically is magnetize more confusion to you. Okay. And if you're looking for problems in your relationship, if you're looking for them, if you're trying to identify them, guess what you're going to get? Guess what you'll get? It's a law of the universe. So if you're obsessing over stay or go, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? This applies to everything, not just relationships. What's wrong with this? What is going on here? You know that feeling of like, you're only going to attract more of that. That will not magnetize clarity for you. Your intuition can't speak to you through that fear. Okay? So cut out the noise. And so stop talking to people about it, including your partner. I remember my last marriage, I struggled with staying or going for a lot of years. And I would constantly talk to my ex-husband about it, like constantly complaining. I'm not happy. This is not working for me. Blah, 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 blah. For years, man, I did this, okay? And when you come at somebody like that, they cannot provide you with the clarity that you need. Again, if you're coming at them like that, all that you're going to attract, all that they're going to mirror back to you, your confusion, your dissatisfaction, your restlessness. Okay? So stop bitching about it with your partner too. There's a difference between having really positive, like connected, open communication with your partner and being able to air your grievances in a healthy way. But bitching about it and like constantly nagging about it, or even just like side eye all the time, like just making it known that you're unhappy, is not helping you. And it will not solve this issue for you. They're not going to solve it for you. I wish someone would have told me that years ago. They are not going to solve it for you, even if you beg, which I have also done. I am not ashamed to say, because I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Even if you beg them, please, let's just figure this out. I'm dying inside. Like, please help me figure this out. They can't, guys, because it's the energy you're leading with. So cut out the noise is step number 1. Step number 2, give yourself an honest life review. I want you to take a piece of paper and write down every area of your life: health, finances, job, what else is there? Friendships, okay? Family time, motherhood. Just parcel out all the different areas of your life and then write down underneath each, clarify what is not working for you. Where are you experiencing dissatisfaction at work? Where are you experiencing dissatisfaction with your friendships? Maybe you don't have any friends, Where are you experiencing dissatisfaction with your health, your lifestyle, your routines? Pinpoint the issues, the problems. Be clear about identifying the issues. Be clear about identifying the issues in each area of your life so that you can clearly get an answer about how to fix those things. And you will put all of your energy and attention and focus into fixing those things first. So you will ignore the relationship, let it ride, set it and forget it for a little while, and focus all of your attention on your own life and making sure that every single area of your life is up to par with what you're really desiring, or at least you're working toward that. You're actually putting energy into making that happen. Your relationship will not be good if you've got any other area in your life that is suffering. And if you're unhappy in your relationship, it could be that you're projecting onto your partner an issue that has nothing to do with them. And that happens a lot. Because in a partnership, in a soulmate relationship, we are each other's mirror. So that even if we're dissatisfied with our health, we're actually going to project that on our partner. They may start behaving badly to us because we're projecting it, okay? Like, we can go really deep with this. So second line of defense is to do that lifestyle review and make sure that you are taking action to bring every area of life up to par, your own par. And this is, again, where having a reading with me and identifying your life purpose is invaluable, because you may not even know what your par is. Your par may be preconditioned. It may be, programmed from media, or from your parents telling you what you want, or just from ancestral conditioning even. So getting clear on what is really important to you in this life can be a game changer. So getting clarity on each area of your life and taking action to fix it. And step number 3, when you know that it's time to go, when you've done these things and in your heart, it's time to go. Be brave. Be brave and do it. And if you know through doing these steps that actually you're meant to stay, be brave and go all in. No more waffling, no more being on the fence about it, no more making your partner know that you're dissatisfied. You go all in with that relationship. You love the fuck out of that person unconditionally. Okay? So step number 1. So recap, how to decide whether to stay or go. Step number 1, cut out the noise. If you're going to talk to somebody, go see a counselor who's impartial, totally impartial. Come see me. Okay? Someone that is not involved in your life. Number 2, do a lifestyle review and make sure that your lifestyle is up to your own par, that how you're living your life apart from your partner. Okay? Your own life. You make sure your life is fabulous first, because that may shift the entire relationship for, in the direction of staying or going. That may just do it for you. And then the third step is to be brave when you do know, either in or out, but you go all in or all out right away. You don't waffle anymore. Okay? I hope that helps you guys. Hey, Michelle, just know that you're not alone. And, the pain, I said this in my YouTube video that I posted just now about this very topic. The pain and confusion often comes from being conditioned to live a life in a certain way and to have relationships be a certain way. And when you look at your own life and your own relationships and they're not measuring up to what you're seeing on social media, and guys, this can happen subconsciously too, where even if you don't think you're being conditioned by social media in terms of what a good relationship is, you may not even realize it. But you're still being programmed, okay? It's the Matrix, y'all. Wakey, wakey. So the pain comes from your relationship in your life not matching up to what you've been conditioned to think is success. And that's causing the pain. That's really causing the pain. And that's why getting back to yourself and knowing what your purpose is and making sure your life is reflective of that can be a game changer in making these decisions too. I wish you guys all the best. Have an amazing weekend. I'm going to be on a little later too. I'll be posting a little later too, because we have a new moon coming up. So I'll be on for card slinging and channeling for that. So pay attention. I'm going to put the details for that coming up. I want to see everybody there so that I can read you. Have a great day.